Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Minecraft on the Team Raven server. We're back. What's up? Figured I'd give you guys a little bit of an update. Hasn't been a YouTube video in quite a while here. There's good reason though. There's good reason. Been doing lots and lots of live streaming in these past couple of months here. And we've made some serious progress here during those streams, but I haven't put it on YouTube, so I figured, hey, it's about time. About time I connect with you guys again. I love you guys, every single one of you, and I want to show you guys kind of what's been happening here. Now, like I said, I have been live streaming a whole lot, much to the request of you guys. You guys seem to really like the live streams. I love live streaming, as you guys well know, so I've been doing a whole lot of that. If you haven't seen my live streams, just twitch.tv/McRaventheMiner. Good stuff. I hope you enjoy it. If you like what you see here, you'll love what you see there. Let me put it that way. Streaming a lot of stuff, but some vanilla Minecraft too. And we're going to show off kind of what I have finished here lately. Now, since last video, I just want to kind of make sure I try to cover everything here that you may have missed if you only follow me here. So let's check out this. Now, I did show off the Hall of Fame, I do believe, last time. And some recent entries into the Hall of Fame. Now, the Hall of Fame here, this is where I commemorate and thank all my donors. And also commemorate any special events. So, as we looked over last time, lots of awesome donations here. This keeps this project alive. This keeps us rolling. These donations here, they allow me to continue live streaming and YouTube production, and they allow me to buy the equipment needed to, I guess, improve the production as well. Here's a big one. On September 2nd, we hit 1,000 followers on Twitch. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I would say thank you 1,000 times if I didn't think my tongue would fall out doing it. And then followed by some more awesome donations. So you guys are incredible. Thank you so much, as always. You make this possible, and I'm not just saying that, but you really do make this possible. I wouldn't be able to spend the time I do on this if it wasn't, I guess, somewhat financially reasonable. That, you know, maybe I'll pick up a couple bucks here and there to pay for bills doing it. So thank you, and thank you. Now, we also, you guys are very familiar with this little hut here. Whoa, 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 Nelly, slow down. This has been gutted, emptied. All my storage is gone. I'll show you why. Also, these maps here that I've had in place, I don't know if you guys have been following the upcoming 1.7 updates. These will actually, all the maps will be able to bind together into one solid block, and I cannot freaking wait for it. That is going to be amazing. I'm super stoked. I'm also super stoked to show you guys what's been going on up here. Now, of course, you guys know the ghetto chicken farm. Don't worry about all that. This here looks a little sloppy still right now in the very front of this castle that we've been working on. It's a work in progress, but I have done some things that I really enjoy. Last vanilla live stream I did, I actually kind of crafted this little river, lazy river, coming down into a pool down here. And it was cool. Now, I do need to do all the terraforming around it still, so it's going to look more like this does over here than like it does right here. Very jagged, kind of impassable up to the keep. And I also started doing the pathway coming down. That's going to kind of come down and then flatten out. And I've been working on that. Of course, need to finish that up too. Maybe we'll get to that today. Let's head up here. Still, there's no good way up quite yet. This is going to be a little bridge kind of going over the river. This is all needs lots of detail work still. But we keep coming up, and we have the keep. The keep has come a very long way. Nowhere near completion still. But baby steps, folks. Baby steps. After a lot of trial and error, I have these doors here for now. Of course, they don't open or close or anything like that. They're always open. They're always open. But maybe that's my policy as king of the kingdom here. Maybe I just have an open door policy, if you will. But I think it turned out alright. These are the dark stained, brown stained clay, I believe. Or no, this is black stained clay. It just looks kind of brown. Kind of looks like some rivets and stuff in there. Of course, we have our awesome little red carpet here, surrounded by these yellow clay blocks, gold colored blocks, as suggested by Wiz. And then also in the live stream, went back and forth with a lot of designs, and we settled on these for the chandeliers, and I think it looks really nice. I think it's perfect for what's going on here. God, I'm loving the way this is shaping up already. Absolutely loving it. Right here is the throne. Still might need a little bit more work, but what's nice is you can actually sit in it. Check that out. You can actually sit in the throne. There you go. I rule with a pickaxe. What's up? Yeah. I like it. I like it. Not too fancy, but it kind of ties in well with the theme elsewhere here. And now, of course, our beloved PC Wizard, he actually came over and helped me one night on live stream, and we designed this storage room, which I also think looks pretty incredible. I can't get enough of this coffee, I'm sorry. So yeah, I think this looks amazing. It's also, and this is very important for a room like this, it's very efficient. What I like about this compared to, say, if you watched the previous, I guess, series, the previous Team Raven multiplayer series, I had kind of a room with chests kind of lined up here, and then over here, kind of hallways. What's nice here, it's all in a big circle. So it's really easy to go from here to over here, to just grab everything you need, toss it all away. We're very organized here, and I love it. I love it. And thanks to Wiz and his awesome design ideas, I think the lighting and everything looks incredible too. It's come a long way. It's come a long way. I love the floor design in here as well. Loving this place. It feels like home. It feels very homey. And now, if we come over this way, I started working on kind of a banquet hall, if you will. Kind of bland so far. Kind of bland. As everything else here, work in progress. But I do like some of the ideas here. Now, I couldn't figure out how to get food on the table. And actually, Glenn suggested that we put cake on the table. I do need to do that still. But I think this is kind of funny. Interesting take on it, if you will. The item frames. You can actually put item frames on the side of pressure plates, which I was kind of surprised you could do. And it'll stand straight up like that. You can't put it on the side of wool, which sucks. Because you'd think, look at that, they're like the same thickness, right? If anything, the wool looks thicker. But not the case, not the case. But we do have cups for our swill. And I do need a nice seat here at the head of the table. So that needs to happen. And let's see, what else have I accomplished in here? Obviously I did the ceiling in here. Nothing crazy there, just pretty boring stuff. This in here is going to get divided into a couple of rooms. Not sure what, maybe some guest rooms. If you want to come over for a little slumber party, I might have a spot in here. Definitely let me know if you have any suggestions for rooms in here. I just realized I'm talking really kind of quickly. It's only because I'm excited and I love this place, and I haven't put out a YouTube video in a very long time, and I'm excited to do so again. And here also needs a lot of detail added in here, but this is kind of a temporary potion room. You see here I have one brewing stand and some storage that's empty. But my plan is to get some brewing stands kind of up along here. Eventually maybe make a little laboratory with more of an automated system. But for now it's pretty solid. And of course in here, my bedroom. Nice and fun and cozy. Let's put on some tunes. Not that this music isn't scary as hell or anything, but it's what I like to go to sleep with at night. Okay. That's terrifying. Let's put that back away. I hear a spider outside too. That's probably why. Alright, so going outside may be an issue. What else have we really accomplished up here? Let's see. Over here, nice kind of overlook into the banquet hall. I am going to have, I believe in this tower here, or maybe around the back over here, kind of a pantry and a kitchen to actually cook for the dining hall here. And I started working on a little stairway coming up. And this goes into the, I guess the theme here, the work in progress floor up here as well. No idea what I want to do up here. I kind of just started laying out floor plans and everything, but no clue what I want to do. This is a giant tower. I definitely want a library somewhere. This might be perfect in here. Kind of put a floor down here, floor to ceiling with bookshelves. Of course, chests for enchanted books. What do you think? What do you think? I know it's dark up here. That's terrifying. And, do I have a way to get to the other side? I don't think I do. Awesome. Good thinking. Well done. Alright, let's get over to the other side here. Might be able to do a little something up here. Not too sure. I may actually do... I've been thinking about this. It's a little weird, maybe. But I might replace this area here with glass and do a little garden up here. Maybe a little garden, a little sitting area. Nice little feng shui. Little peaceful meditation zone. I hear some stairs. And then on this side, I still need to lay out some floors and everything over here for rooms. So besides, trying to think here. A library, some guest rooms, a kitchen. You know what else I need? I need like an armory. I do kind of plan on having a barracks out in town. But maybe kind of an armory up here would be kind of nice. So maybe that's something else I can look into. But I am more than open to suggestions for rooms and requirements for inside the keep here. Now, keep in mind that this keep, it's not just a all-in-one base here. This keep... Oh, hello, Rain. Hello, zombie. This keep is going to overlook our village. So this area here is going to be full of buildings and houses and all that good stuff that you would love to see in a kind of a medieval fantasy village. And I also need a TNT cannon up here to point at the village in case these dudes don't do what they're told. We'll get over to that in a second here. But I also want to point out something else we recently did in the live stream. If you look out over here, you can see this kind of stone line that goes kind of all the way around, up and over. We can kind of track it all the way around here as well, and all the way down and up and over, all the way around the other side and connects back over here. That's going to be the actual outside wall of our village and our town here. So we'll be building up some pretty serious walls all the way. It's going to kind of follow the contour of the land. I think it could look really nice. Big project, just like everything else on here, but big, long-term project. We're in it to win it. We're not resetting the map anytime soon. We're not resetting for 1.7. We don't plan on resetting unless we absolutely, positively have to, and even then it's going to be a discussion. So, we're in it to win it here. We're going to make the best, coolest stuff that I could ever think I could ever make in Minecraft, if you could follow that at all. Pushing myself to my building limits and learning as I go. That's the plan. And my plan with this here, speaking of plans, not entirely sure. I'm thinking, since I have the red clay up there on top of the towers and everything, I think it looks really nice, and I kind of want to bring that down here as well. Maybe kind of peeking this up as a roof, but then I also mentioned possibly replacing this with glass down here for some indoor gardens. No clue. No clue. I think that'll just kind of happen here eventually. We'll see. We shall see. But now that I do believe the sun is coming back up, even though it's raining. Let's head back down to the village. Or not the village, but that little project I pointed out over to the side. Now, another reason why I haven't been producing YouTube videos, at least recently here in the past few weeks, is I kind of sidelined myself for a little bit with a nasty concussion. I'm actually still kind of nursing myself back to health from. So I actually missed a good 2 weeks of live streaming as well, which sucked. Something I never wanted to do, but kind of had to happen. I wish I could tell you this awesome story where I took out a robber in the shopping mall and he hit me upside the head, and that didn't happen. I actually just slipped and fell in my garage like an idiot. Bounced my head off the concrete floor and had some pretty nasty concussion symptoms afterwards. Lots of dizziness and nausea for quite a while. Like I said, still kind of nursing myself back, but it kind of held me back from any sort of serious gaming and production for a while, which, if you've had a concussion, it sucks. If you haven't, just don't. Protect yourself. Protect your head. Don't be stupid. When you're cleaning up your garage, make sure you clean up after yourself. Don't try to step over oil spills. It won't work. Hi, sheep. So, what I was working on down here. I wanted... what's the best way to start here? I wanted to start introducing a little bit of some population to our keep and eventually our town here. Also been watching a lot of Doc M77 on YouTube, and he's got some awesome villager trading set up. Now, I don't know if I'm too keen on pursuing these maximum, like, perfect villager traders. I can just unload, you know, thousands of chests of items into and get emeralds and diamond weapons and everything back from. But it would be cool to have some sort of trading available. Maybe offload some excess resources and gain some stuff that I need. So I tried to make my own little villager breeding cell. I put a villager up top there, put one down here, kind of hoped they would start breeding. It wasn't quite working. So I referred to Doc M77's YouTube tutorial, which I will attempt to link in the description here. And he kind of led me step by step to build this, which actually works incredibly well. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Pretty much what it allows me to do is turn on and off villager breeding. So I've got this guy back here. He's my stud, all right? He's the granddaddy of them all. And if we push this button here... It's not that button. If I push this button here... There we go. Then it actually sends him up top. When he's up top there in between the doors, then they can actually breed with him from here. And they'll actually put baby villagers in here, and they'll grow up to these mommy and daddy villagers like this. And then what I can do is send the villager back down to cease the breeding. So you can see over here he's actually... I got my buttons backwards. Don't hate. Look, they're loving each other. Sorry, I gotta interrupt this. Coitus interruptus. There we go. So he's back down there now. That actually releases water that pushes these guys to the front. And if I hit this button here, I can actually pick up the villager from the corner. Then I can see, hey, what's up, buddy? You got some good trades? 9 emeralds for chain leggings. Okay, chain armor is just badass, so I'm gonna say yes. You're my new best friend. Now, the way Doc M has it set up, and this is for an older version of Minecraft, so maybe I'm doing something wrong, maybe the new version doesn't quite work, but he had some lava in here, and if you push this button, it would go click, click, it would burn this dude, but lava would go back in here and not burn anything else. I couldn't get it to work. Unfortunately, the only thing I have to do right now is kill these guys with swords. But I like you, and I want you to stay alive. Unfortunately, I don't think I can put you back, so, you may need to suffer your fate out here. The zombies are coming. I feel like I just left Merle handcuffed to a roof. Walking Dead reference. Man, I feel bad for that guy, but I don't want to stab him either. Maybe we'll find him years later with his hand cut off. Anyway, another thing that Wiz actually helped me out with when he was over here and we were working on the castle inside was this here. And I highly recommend that actually everyone accomplishes this in their world. And you know what? This rain. I should be back in just a moment. See if we can get this rain to stop here. There we go. Good as new. Good as new. I actually just kind of logged off for a while. Kind of logged back in. And we're good. Now, as I was saying, Wiz helped me out with this. And I highly, highly recommend everyone does this in their world as a good reference. Because of different texture packs and kind of the different colors that clay takes on when you dye it, I suggest doing this. What we did here is we lined up each color wool and each color clay and labeled it and what was required to actually make the dye. This is a great reference while you're building because you can see here exactly what color brown clay looks like or what color light gray clay looks like, because that's not light gray. Look at that. That is not light gray, but that's what light gray clay looks like here in Deathscape Texture Pack. And I know in vanilla, it's not too far off. This is an amazing reference. Highly recommended. Thanks again, Wiz, for helping me set this up. We'll be using this kind of as a template for deciding color combinations and block combinations later on in our projects up there and elsewhere in the town. So, pretty awesome. like I said, highly, highly, highly recommended. Alright, so now we're actually going to head back to the little village because I got something else to show you guys. Head this way. Still haven't worked too much on the our Nether Hub transportation system from last time. Big reason is I haven't really had too many players here on the vanilla server lately. Team Raven is still alive and well, very much active, and actually added some new players recently. But we've had a lot of other stuff going on, playing a lot of other games. Also, modded Minecraft has taken on a whole new level here with Team Raven. Oh my god! Hi! Bye! Oh, you're coming too? Okay. As you may well know... Oh, don't... Did that go through me? What happened? We do run a Team Raven modded server with a custom mod pack designed by us in Team Raven. Awesome, awesome stuff. Lots of live streaming from that. Also, if you want to see more of that, check out PC Wizard 67 on YouTube. He actually has a YouTube series where he's playing through and showing off a lot of stuff on that modded server. I've been live streaming from it as well. Definitely check it out. I will link Wiz in the description too, so make sure you check him out. Let's see, back to town. Also, we started something else pretty cool. Since there are so many mods and mod packs and gameplay styles with Minecraft, we have developed a rotational server for Team Raven. How that works is every week we vote on a new mod pack to start playing with. And we play with it for a week, and then it goes away. We save the map, we save the mod pack, it goes away, and we start a new mod pack. But weeks later, we can go back and start playing one of the ones we've already played before. And that's awesome. It keeps everything new and exciting. Lets us learn more about other mods and other possibilities that are out there, and possibly incorporate them into our existing mod pack, which is fun. Now you may see some changes here. Cypher packed up his house, and he kind of moved away. I think he's in the process of moving at least. The Phallus Palace is gone for now. Hi. You look friendly. Let's be friends. And we're actually going to come over here real quick. Today's actually a great day, and I do plan on doing some work on the arena off camera, because today is actually opening day for the Buffalo Sabres hockey season, which, as you all know, I'm a diehard Buffalo Sabres fan. I love my hockey, and I feel very inspired to work on this now. Hopefully, we do a number on Detroit tonight. They're now in our division, which is new this year. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. I am stoked. Lots of young players on the team. But moving on, I do plan on working this. I got to put a roof on this. This is going to be a nightmare. But we'll crank some tunes. We'll have a good time with it. Now, I have shown this off before. The Squid Farm, built with help from awesome Twitch viewers. Very, very productive. Pretty much as long as we're in the area, squids spawn, they drop down, they go here, they die on these hoppers here. The hoppas. And this collects all their ink sacs here. We can just pick that up. But with so many ink sacs and my love for emeralds, I needed to combine the two. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did. I actually did this on a very lonely afternoon where I was supposed to be sitting in bed recovering from concussion, but was bored out of my mind. So I built this. McRaven's Big Black Sack Shack. Nice little storefront here. Blends very well with the other village homes in town. If you come in here, I bet you guys know where I got the inspiration for this floor from, as that is the face of a squid, of course. A couple little paintings. Pretty nice place. Lots of ink sacs, as I mentioned before. Cost is 1 emerald per stack of sacks. I can't afford any employees, so please help yourself. I hope you enjoy my big black sacks. Thanks. Please pay here. And here we go. You deposit 1 emerald here. Go ahead, take a stack of ink sacs, and be on your merry way. So, Team Raven, if you need big black sacks, I'm your man. And that should about do it for this episode, guys. Don't know really how long this episode is, but that's pretty much what I wanted to cover today. Again, thanks for sticking around. I know I haven't released a YouTube video here recently. I got some more coming your way. More from here and elsewhere as well. Definitely check out the live streams, twitch.tv/McRaventheMiner, and check out PC Wizard on YouTube to see what's going on in the modded server. Thank you guys again so much for sticking around. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys again shortly. Bye-bye!